right, that right there is the musical stylings of brother Rickey Kamai. Now stay with us on High Now Daily. We're gonna be having a live performance over here. We got a lot to get to on today's show. We celebrate local music, local stories, and local businesses. Right now we're gonna kick off today's show with Natalie Duran, who's standing by, ahead of one of the biggest romantic days of the year. How's it, Natalie?
Oh yeah, we love music. And speaking of love, you know, this season of love is here. So lovebirds, don't forget to lock down your Valentine's Day flowers, because that's why we're here at Watanabe Floral with our favorite General Manager, Sales and Marketing Director, Monty. Thanks for having us back here.
Oh, thanks for coming back. I mean, it's been only about a month since you were last here, but we're excited. It's the calm before the storm with Valentine's Week just 3 weeks away.
I know, it's coming up soon, but you know, for those who are planning ahead, starting early, you're gonna wanna get your flowers now, right? So tell us about some special incentives that you're giving customers.
Well, Valentine's Day is about 90% male-dominated purchasing holiday, and men never think ahead. So we try to make it as easy as possible with a couple of major promotions. One, order by the end of January, January the 31st, everything is $10 cheaper.
Okay.
So from our high-end items to our lower-end items, everything is $10 cheaper until January 31st. So you want to take advantage of that.
Okay.
Then we have free delivery, because we say never wait till the 14th, always celebrate all week.
Right.
So we have free delivery on Monday the 10th, virtually island-wide, as far out as Kaneohe, Kailua, Mililani, Kapolei. All of those places will deliver for free on Monday the 10th. On Tuesday the 11th, we'll deliver for free from Waipahu all the way through Kahala. And then we'll be able to deliver virtually island-wide till the 13th. On the 14th, we scale it back only from Waipahu to the Kahala area in terms of our delivery zones. So you want to get it to them on Monday, let them enjoy it on their desk all week long, and then Friday, take her away for the weekend somewhere on the long weekend.
You know, that's always a plus to getting it early, because she or he or whoever, your mom or, you know, could have it on their table and have it the entire week, and you get the kind of thumbs up with the coworkers or anyone in the home. You get to enjoy it throughout the whole week, right?
Right, and then Valentine's Day is very showy. It's a very showy type of a holiday. So if they're the first ones in the office to receive their beautiful flowers and they get to enjoy it all week long, that's the ideal situation, because the reality is if you have it delivered on Friday afternoon and then they leave for the weekend, they don't really get to enjoy it. So deliver early, free delivery Monday, free delivery Tuesday, have it on their desks all week long.
Okay, there you go. But also for people who don't really need to have it delivered, they could also just come here in store, right? And just grab and go. So tell us, you have special hours going on the whole holiday week, right? Or on the day?
Well, it'll be Monday through Wednesday, it'll be regular hours. Thursday the 13th, we'll open 1 hour early. Stay will open 1 hour later, so 8 to 5. And then on Friday, we'll be here from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. So if you're early or you're late, we'll get you covered on the 14th as well.
Okay, there you go. For more people who want to get their orders in online, tell us the website.
It's watanabefloral.com. Right there in the navigation bar, Valentine arrangements, Valentine delivery schedule. A couple of clicks. Literally, you can do 1 or 2 minutes and we'll take it from there.
Oh, it's making the order process so easy. You heard that, guys. You know, start early. You get some of the money back if you get it in early. You can enjoy the flowers for the whole week, sometimes month too, depending on the flower arrangement you get, right?
Absolutely. You get it done early. Order now, then you can enjoy the Super Bowl and have them enjoy their flowers all week long.
Okay, watanabefloral.com, right?
watanabefloral.com, or you can call us at 832-9360. But the closer we get to the 14th, you have hundreds of people calling and 5 people answering the phones.
That's
watanabefloral.com is the best way to do it.
Okay, go to that website, but also don't go anywhere, because we're going to showcase some of these awesome floral ranges we have here. So right after the break, don't go anywhere. You're watching High Now Daily.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The Henry Kapono Foundation's mission is to support and empower Hawaii's music industry through programs, grants, and different educational resources. In fact, one of those members is joining us right here today. This is brother Rickey Kamai, who we saw at the beginning of the show.
What's up, bro? Thank you for having me.
Aloha, bro.
Yes,
First of
aloha.
all, you're wildly talented, brother. Instagram,
Appreciate it.
you got to be following this, brother. The music
Appreciate
is
it.
outstanding.
Thank you.
And we're going to
Yes,
get much more into that. But how did the musical journey start for you, bro?
It started, I think, before I was born. My whole family is into that music scene, and yeah, I just grew up listening to great music, growing up, trying to learn from everybody, just watching on the side. It was great, bro. Great.
Right there,
Yes,
real
sir.
deal experience.
Yes,
just
sir.
learning
Right from the
there,
birth.
like.
Right from the birth.
Love that, bro. So you are part of, as we look at some pictures of you jamming, you're part of the On the Rise program, which is a program within the Henry Kapono Foundation.
Correct.
How has that impacted you as a musician? Bro, tell everybody about that program.
Right, the program is so awesome. I mean, if you guys do get a chance, please go and apply if you're a musician, because if you do get in and you somehow don't get on top of whatever you need to, you failed. Because Henry Kapono, they have all the tools and resources that you guys need. Anything I want, I ask them, and they just be like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's get those guys out here. You want to make some music? Of course you want to make music. Let's do it, you know? And it's just been a great experience meeting Henry learning their stories of how they did it in the music industry, and then connecting with other artists that are coming up, like myself.
That's awesome,
being able to
bro.
collab with them too and have fun too. It's such a great time being On the Rise artist.
Now, in addition to a lot of the cool that's available there, they even help you guys with gigs, right? Kind of getting you guys out there jamming live.
Definitely, and not just in like those bar scenes, which is what musicians are usually used to, is that bar scene. But no, I played at the Honolulu Zoo. I opened up for Ledward Ka'apano. When they called me, I was like, what? Okay, wow. I played at the Island Sound Studio with brother Josh,
Right on.
Kahula. So many other opportunities. Manoa Valley Theater with Sienna, which is another one of the On the Rise artists. And we had a chance to sell tickets, which is something regular artists don't do at a bar. We, don't need to sell no tickets. Y'all just come whenever we're playing.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a great experience, and they put us in those situations to get that kind of experience in us, which is, my goodness, worth so much.
I was just gonna ask, bro, like,
goodness.
how much more difficult do you think that process would be if, like, a program like On the Rise wasn't out there and the Henry Kapono Foundation wasn't really helping with the process?
It's so crazy. I don't even know. For myself, I don't know how easy it would be. I mean, I don't even know if I would be on here with you guys right now, or playing for a Ledward or anything like that. So those opportunities definitely came from Henry them.
Right on, bro.
Yeah.
And so what's next for you, bro? We got new music and you got a live performance coming up.
Yes, yes. I'm actually gonna play the new song coming out. It's gonna come out on February 7th, and yeah, it's called "Loving You." Yeah, some reggae stuff.
What inspired that, bro?
Well, it came from my love life. The last song I released is called My Last Name. That was when me and my wife got married, which is a fun story. And then this one was kind of how we met, really. Seeing her out there and checking her out,
Yeah.
And same thing, back and forth. And yeah, she was eventually the one that was like chasing me. So
There you go.
So I put a part
in
in
the
that.
romance show.
Yeah,
we got
bro.
some flowers over there. Go stop by, grab that.
Oh, I
Go
thought
hire
they was gonna
Rickey,
grab
give
me something,
full-blown-
please.
Full-blown romantic evening. You also got the Blue Note show, right? That's
Yes,
coming up too.
Blue Note, tomorrow, Wednesday, the doors open at 5. The show starts at 6:30. Gonna have me, of course, Henry Kapono. He gonna be there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And Makaha Sons is gonna be there as well too. So,
Good for you, bro.
I'm
And then-
excited and nervous. But
And how do we stay up to date, bro? With the music, your Instagram, what's the best way for people to
yep,
follow
so you can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at Rickey Kamai Music. And you can search that on any one of those social media platforms.
There
We're
you
gonna
go,
be
bro.
somewhere.
We talked story long enough. We're excited to
Appreciate
hear
it.
you, Jade,
All
bro.
right,
Can't
bro.
wait to see all the music ahead, bro.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
my
to
brother. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Some love in your music for you. Let's get it going. Loving you, darling. That's what I made her do. I'll put some loving on your sugar. That's what I made her do. So let me do ya. You're looking so nice, girl. I'm trying to make you come over. I've been feeling you all night. You're looking like you never had a lover. But in a few minutes, I'm gonna give you a love that you ain't never had before. You see, God made a bird for every little bee, and that's what He put me here for. Loving you, darling. That's what made it do. I'll put some loving on you, sugar. That's what made it do. Jump down, I like the way you walk, girl, just because you won't get my way, yeah. Well, then you took a sharp turn. I couldn't find the words to say, yeah, but just a few moments, and I could give you a love that people only hear about. Oh yes, I started to mope until you give me hope. Said, are you gonna ask me out? Oh, loving you, darling. That's what made it do. I'll put some loving on you, sugar. That's what made it do. Yeah, listen. Tell me that you want me as your lover. Tell me that you never want another. Tell me that you want me as a lover. Tell me that you never want another. Tell me that you want me as a lovely good darling. Tell me that you never want another. Loving you, darling. That's what I made it do. I'll put some loving on you, sugar. That's what I made it do. Well, loving you, darling. That's what I made it do. I'll put some loving on you, sugar. That's what I made it do. Yes, sir.
We keep it simple. This is what most men get. This is your traditional dozen roses, except we do it in an untraditional way. We use extra long stem roses for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the difference between the extra long stem that we use and a traditional long stem, significantly bigger. So that's something that we're excited about. This is our high-end piece. It's called our Valentine Enchantment. We're only doing a limited number of these, about 25, maybe 30 tops. So if you're interested in a high-end type piece, you want to take action now. They feature these cool rose lilies. They look like a
I've never
rose,
seen this before.
but they're lilies, and they're so cool. They've got hydrangeas, a king protea, as well as a dozen roses, all in one piece. Those of you that want a Hawaiian tropical feel, we've got our Valentine Rhapsody with
It's kind of like a mix of both, right?
Yep.
You could have your classics, your island
classic,
love,
yep.
full island love over here with the protea, which I'm going to pet a
And the
little bit.
cymbidium orchid, which is a high-end elegant flower. Then you have my personal favorite, which is the Valentine Romance. It's got a dozen roses and these huge, gorgeous stargazer lily.
Oh, these are huge,
with
as
some
big as my
tropical
face.
greens that are actually grown in Hawaii now that we wanted to feature this year. This is a
Beautiful.
pretty cool non-traditional red rose. It's called Red Panther. It's got a marbleized look to it.
Oh, yeah, look
they
at that.
kind of open and sit like this for a long time. So this is one of our more popular items exclusively at Watanabe Floral as well. So those are just a few of our options. In store, there's going to be a ton of things, from single roses to cut flowers to bunches of roses to all kinds of things in the store. But if you want to order for delivery,
Right.
watanabefloral.com, you can pick from these pieces as well as other colored roses, and then roses in dozens, 2 dozens, 4 dozens if you want as well. That's one of my favorites. I call it the hammer. It's a 4 dozen rose arrangement. If you go to our Valentine's page, it's in the first slot. It's awesome.
Right, for
But
those
yeah,
who don't know, just go for the hammer.
just go for the hammer. You can't go wrong when you grab the hammer.
I know we talked about before, you have some special deals going on for also, the early birds, which you want to get in, right? So tell us again about the $10 off before the end of the month and those free shipping deals.
Definitely, you want to order by the end of January. Everything is $10 cheaper until January 31st. On February 1st, the prices do go up by $10, so you can take advantage. Heck, $10 savings is $10 savings. And of course, enjoy the flowers all week long with free delivery on Monday the 10th, virtually island-wide, all the way as far as Kapolei to the windward side in Hawaii Kai. Tuesday, free delivery from Waipahu to Kahala, and then delivery virtually island-wide through Thursday, and from Waipahu to Kahala on Friday the 14th.
Oh my gosh. Okay, those are a lot of details, but you could go check out all those things on the website, watanabefloral.com. But for sure, it's really great to get bouquets early, right? You don't need to have it delivered on Valentine's Day. So, order it early, save some money on that, get those discounts in there.
Definitely, especially when the 14th falls on a Friday.
Right.
Let them get it on Monday and enjoy it all week long at work. You're a hero for 5 days instead of half a day on Friday before they
That's
leave
right.
the office.
And also for those who don't want to deliver it necessarily, want to hand deliver it, there's going to be some drive-through options here on the day of Valentine's Day, or come in anytime. We're kind of here before the storm, right? It's a little calm before you guys come
Yeah.
in, get the truckloads of roses. But tell us the website again one more time to find more details.
watanabefloral.com, navigation bar on the top, click on Valentine arrangements. Like I said, 2 minutes, couple clicks, we'll take it from there.
So easy. Okay, we're coming back here. We're not leaving Watanabe Flora yet, so come back really soon. We're gonna check out more of we have stuff going on that side. We'll be right back. You're watching High Now Daily.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we're at Ulu Mana Inc., where they use locally grown crops like sweet potato, ulu, and cassava to make delicious snacks here in Hawaii. By using this produce, they really support our local farmers and community. Let's see how they do it.
Hey, aloha! Welcome, come on in. Welcome to the Ulu Chip Factory store.
Let's do it. Krista, we're excited to be here today, so tell us what's featured inside here.
Yeah, so our company is Ulu Mana. We make ulu-based products. Most people know us for our ulu hummus, call it Hawaiian hummus. So completely made from breadfruit. We don't use any garbanzo beans, and we have 4 different flavors. My husband, Lauren, he's just, grew up on the Big Island. Ulu is a staple in the community, in the Hawaiian community, and he just really knew that he could make something that was grown in Hawaii and something that tastes good. The most popular is the totally turmeric. Health benefits, and it also has a subtle curry taste. My favorite is the bangin' beef. It's got this really nice, sweet, bright, earthy kind of taste to it. It goes really well with like vegetable crudité. We have the hoppin' jalapeno, which has got that nice little heat, a little bit of kick to it. And then last is our sun-dried tomato, and we also make ulu chips. So we love our ulu chips. It is a seasonal product, so it's kind of rare in that way. With the hummus, he wanted to use as much of the fruit as possible. So the chips were kind of like a happy surprise, and then it turned out to taste really good in organic coconut oil, which is what we use for all of our chips. We have garlic sea salt, cool lime, and a sweet potato mix.
Krista, another cool thing you guys are doing over here is supporting a lot of local businesses.
Yes, and it's really important for us, and also they make great product. Trying to make it like a great omiyage spot. We have a little bit of everything.
You guys got some in-house grinds too.
We just decided to make our own acai bowls. So we try to feature local product that we sell in the store.
Cassava chips. Now what's special about this is brand spanking new for you guys, right?
Yeah, so we just got this packaging in. We're so excited. Garlic sea salt flavor cassava chip. And then we also have the Hawaiian sea salt.
Let's go see how they make it. All right, Lauren, this is where it gets fascinating for me, man.
Yeah. How's it?
Okay, so ulu I know is breadfruit.
Yep.
Sweet potato, that one's self-explanatory.
Yep.
What the heck is cassava?
All right, so cassava is actually grown all across the world. Some other normal names is yucca, which they use in the Caribbean. We got cassava, which we call it, and then tapioca. So it's what tapioca is made out of. So there's a lot of products that you eat these days that are gluten-free that's actually made out of cassava.
But we're taking cassava today, we're turning it into chips.
Yeah.
How the heck does that happen?
Yeah, so this is what cassava looks like when it comes out of the ground. So we have local farmers growing this. We're working with some guys up in Wahiawa right now and some farmers across the islands. This is how it's grown underneath, just like a potato would be grown. We take that, we do some peeling, and then we get to this stage here where it's ready to be sliced and made into chips. We're trying to support local farmers here. We're getting money to them and something then they can rely on, so they know they can grow a crop and then we will purchase it from them for a good price so they can rely on that. Cassava, we can continue to do that in the ulu off season. So we're pretty amped on that. So these 2 blades here just continuously go round, and then just slice stuff up. Time to go cook it up. All right, so we're just gonna let that cook and we'll have some delicious chips. We work with Hawaii Gas to power us up, so we got 2 large fryers here. I'm gonna be even putting in more fryers, and luckily Hawaii Gas can support us with that. We're powered up by natural gas here. It looks like we got that golden brown color you can kind of see there. That lets us know it's pretty much done. And we got cassava chips.
Freshly made.
Yeah.
Listen to this crunch.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you come down here and get your own box of fresh cassava chips, but not this one. This is mine, but you can get them at ulumanahawaii.com or check them out on Republican Street in Kalihi.
We're back here at Watanabe Floral, and there's so many options to buy your flowers during the Valentine season, but we're going to talk about why it's important to support local.
Absolutely. We tell people all the time, support your local florist, whether it be Watanabe Floral or any of the other local florists here. You're always going to get the biggest bang for your buck when you go directly to a local florist.
Right.
When you use the national brands, what they do is they're just gathering orders and then they kind of siphon it out to be filled. And oftentimes you don't get the same value because they take 30%, meaning the florist only gets 70%. So we always recommend local florists is the way to go. In Hawaii, We prefer if you use us, but if you don't, support other local florists. But even if you're sending flowers anywhere in the country, find the florist in the city that you're looking to send to, look for a local florist and let them take care of you. You always get the biggest bang for your buck.
There it is, biggest bang for your buck. And you know, you don't see, but behind us, there's so many workers just really busy at work, preparing for that Valentine's Day. And especially here in the store, you have so many different options, not just flowers, but also kind of things you could grab and go, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. So flowers are going to be the most dominant. We're going to bring in 130 stems of roses, but this is another option. These are our Valentine's packs. So these are premium stuffed animals with a Godiva heart box of chocolates, Hawaiian Paradise variety pack of chocolates, and a
right
Watanabe
here.
Floral gift card all in one bundle.
Okay.
So you can give that to somebody. They can come in and use the gift card to buy whatever it is that they want. So that's an option. We have it in a larger size and a smaller size. So those are our V packs. On the week of, we're gonna have chocolate covered strawberries by Hawaiian Paradise candies in the store from the 12th through the 14th. We'll have all kinds of chocolates, all kinds of balloons, plants from around the island. We're 3.5 weeks out, so it doesn't quite look like Valentine's Day yet, but the week come the week of the 10th to the 14th, we will be ready with a packed full of showroom ready to go.
I know. I love this idea too. Also, it comes with a balloon when you purchase it, but
Three
this
balloons.
is 3 balloons.
Yeah, 3
This is such a
balloons.
good idea, right? Because if you're, dating someone new, you don't really know them yet, what they prefer. This is perfect because they could come get the flower arrangement they want and kind of like showcase the look.
Absolutely. So you can do it as a standalone or you can add it on. A lot of people like to add it on. Again, you can find this on our website at watanabefloral.com. On the Valentine page, that's on there as well as all of the featured arrangements we talked about all day long.
I love it. And just like that arrangement, the hammer right on the homepage.
The hammer.
Is that
Kainoa, get the hammer, Kainoa.
We're really hammering down these discounts because we want everyone to go get these arrangements early. So before February, you get $10 off, right?
Yep. Order by the end of the month, get $10 savings, free delivery on the 10th and 11th. If you want to pick up on the 14th, drive-through pickup in the back of the building. We make it as easy as possible. You can pre-order, pull in your car in the back side of the building, avoid the 4 police officers in the front, and pick up your flowers, be on your way, take your significant other out to a wonderful dinner.
Yeah, I don't think you guys realize how big of an event this is here at Watanabe Flora, that they have policemen coming here to help escort you guys get those flowers to your significant other.
Absolutely, it's our Super Bowl. Speaking of Super Bowl, it's the day before Valentine's week, so order now, enjoy the big game, and let us take care of you all Valentine's week.
We love it. Monty's over here just making it easy for us. So make sure you go to watanabefloral.com, order early, get those discounts. You can find all the discounts and all those objects. But thank you for having us for Valentine's Day.
Thank you for being here and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Spreading the love here at Watanabe Floral. Okay, do not go anywhere. You're watching High Now Daily and we'll be right back.
It's kind of have an influence from Japan, also from China. So believe it or not, for the Lunar New Year, or you guys call it Chinese New Year, a lot of the tradition, how we celebrate it, is very similar to Japanese and Chinese. But for me and my parents, who are actually indigenous of Taiwan, kind of like the tribal people, we celebrate something a little bit different. We actually celebrate the Harvest Festival, which is kind of like the Thanksgiving in America. Yeah, so...
Does that mean you eat a lot of food during this time?
Too much. Not only we eat a lot, we drink a lot. That's what we do for Taiwanese people. Yeah. But yeah, for the Lunar New Year to Chinese New Year, the tradition is the same. You know, for Chinese and Taiwanese, we family get together, have a feast, stay up until midnight. Hopefully, if not, watch the fireworks, that kind of thing.
Right on. Well, talk to me about Seasons Taiwanese Eatery. What's on the menu and what are you offering for the customers who come in?
Okay, so we are actually a Taiwanese kind of family-owned beef noodle soup shop. So of course, we're gonna have the Taiwanese beef noodle soups. We also have the Taiwanese street-style popcorn chicken. Some things we're bringing back is the fried pork chop, fried chicken chop. I don't know. You should just come.
That's a good idea. Well, I'm glad you came here and you brought some of these dishes today.
Yes.
You're the second generation.
That is correct.
Okay, and so you have your traditional items that you have on the menu every single day.
Yes.
And then you've also added the street style food, which is what you were talking about, a lot more fried food.
Correct.
Easy grab and go stuff as well.
Well, not only that, it's good for drinking. Like I said, Taiwanese people, we're indigenous, we just love to drink.
Oh my God, and we love to eat as well. And you brought some of these dishes here.
Okay.
These are part of the new menu that you're about to roll out.
Correct.
When are you going to be rolling these ones out?
Actually, right after the Chinese New Year. The reason for that is because a lot of the current customers are asking me, is like, hey, how come we don't have pork dishes? It's just beef or chicken. So, and I thought about it, I went back to talk to my mom. She's like, yeah, we do have a lot of pork dishes. You just never asked me. So yeah, we're rolling out the chili garlic sauce pork belly, and this is actually the braised pig feet.
Ooh, well, I'm so excited to get into this. So talk to me about each one of these dishes, like what goes into it. While you talk, I'm gonna eat.
Okay. The pork belly is actually quite simple. It's just pork belly, we just boil it, we thin slice it, but we do add the homemade garlic sauce with the chili paste on top. So it's a little bit, that has a little bit of heat. Again, it's pretty savory. So if you like garlic, it's a good dish for you.
Yeah, so garlic is like the browner flavor on the bottom and then the chili right on the top?
Correct.
Okay, let me sample this. Ooh.
It's served cold.
Ooh, there is a little bit of heat.
There is. Yeah, but if people who don't like the heat, we can take the chili oil off.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
So good. So this is coming out, new menu.
Correct.
Okay, right after the Chinese New Year,
Correct.
which lasts about 2 weeks. And then tell me about this one.
This actually is the traditional style Taiwanese braised pig feet. We use a lot of seasonings, like bay leaves. And we also use, I don't know, there's about 14 different ingredients. So let's not go into that. But we do braise it for about 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours. And then, try it.
Try it. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Ooh, and I got one of these in here too. There we go.
Veggie.
And then while I'm dipping into this one here, tell us about the Buy Local program that you've been a part of.
Yes.
And how people are gonna save if they bring their ASB Visa debit card.
Okay, so basically what it is that with my shop, we have a relationship with American Savings Bank. So if you spend over $25 or more in my restaurant, you will use your debit card. Doesn't matter if it's a personal business, you can save $5. Okay, off the bill.
Nice.
And anything over 50, you automatically save $10.
All right, you heard it. Go ahead and bring your ASB Visa debit card into Seasons Taiwanese Eatery. And look what?
I have one too.
He's got one. You need one. If you don't have one, go ahead and open up an account at asbhawaii.com. Make sure you check out this brand new menu that's rolling out right after the Chinese New Year. But always visit them because they've got everything on the menu. So good. This one, I think, might be my favorite so far.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I'll see you there. All right.
Please.
All right, well, we're going to have all the details on HiNowDaily.com. Mahalo. Mahalo for joining me.
Back over here in the studio, and take a look at this. Now, these are some scraps over here, and no, I'm not talking about kitchen scraps. No, these are fabric scraps, and we're going to be telling you about how these get transformed into really beautiful garments. But let me introduce you to all of our friends. We've got Patty over there somewhere in there. That's Selena. That's DJ. That is Megan over here in the yellow. That's Mare. That's Lisa. That's Isaiah. We got a whole cast over here. But we're actually going to be talking with Jennifer Oberg. And what you see before you is the Sewing Hui of Maui. Welcome into the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We're very excited to have you guys.
Yeah.
Clearly, you know how to throw a party. So we're going to get to that in just a little bit.
Okay.
But for people out there, tell us a little bit about your business and what you guys do.
Sure. We're a nonprofit, and we create sewn products for other Maui nonprofits and organizations. So we started in 2020 making masks, and we started with 10,000 masks that we made for our healthcare providers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then from there, as we look at some pictures of the work you guys do, it has kind of transformed in many ways into theater and different shows using the different scraps, right?
Well, the scraps is a sustainability project that we've been working on. We have found that when we are making garments, we end up with a lot of fabric scraps.
Gotcha.
So we found a way to shred them, and we can shred, these are shredded and they can be used to stuff
Gotcha.
pet beds or stuffed animals for schools.
Very cool.
So
So
we'll do
absolutely
that.
nothing goes to waste then.
That we try to make sure, yeah.
Okay, what else
Yeah.
do we have over here on the table,
These are
Jennifer?
other projects we've been working on. We have Christmas stockings that we give to different keiki organizations. These are walker bags for kapuna organizations.
Love that.
And then these were more of our masks from before. And yeah, we just do whatever the community is looking for is something that can be sewn and
That's
made.
fantastic. And
Yeah.
again, really supporting a lot of local nonprofit organizations. In fact, even being recognized by the county of Maui. That must have been cool.
Yeah, it was great. That was after our first big project with our 10,000 masks. So we were
Well,
excited about that.
congratulations, Jennifer.
Thank
And
you.
we're so glad to have you guys here. But again, you've made that transition now into theater and really supporting a lot of the local shows
Yes.
with the work that you guys do. Can we get a little runway show going over here?
Sure.
Patty has been waiting patiently. She's somewhere inside there, but we want to have Patty come out over here. What's Patty rocking?
Well, Patty is wearing the Rat King, which we work with Alexander Academy on their Nutcracker. These are some of the other Nutcracker costumes over here that we've made. And we've been working with them for 4 years.
Okay, cool. And this is Selena.
So this was for Maui on Stage. We did Seussical, and Selena is dressed
Seussical.
at the Cat in the Hat.
Very cool.
Yeah,
So that just matches. She should just rock that all the time.
I know, I
Love
know.
it. Okay, this is DJ.
yeah, and he is dressed as Horton the Elephant. And it's, I'd like to note that our costume designs won an award.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won Best Costume Design. Here's
I
one
can
of the
see
Who's.
why.
This is Mrs. Mayer with Broadway World Hawaii.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Yes.
incredible.
Yeah.
What a recognition. So
And another one of our Who ladies. from
awesome with the
Whoville.
purple.
Yes,
Okay, this is Lisa coming in next.
yes. And another friend of Mrs. Mayer's.
I love the colors too.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Very
it's Dr.
vibrant.
Seuss. It's very poppy, and
Right.
this is.
Speaking of poppy.
Yeah, this is one of the hunches. We tried to recreate the looks directly from the books, and then I think, oh, is that everybody? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see like on the costume, there's a lot of black lines.
Mm-hmm.
There's we tried to create the lines that there would be the illustrations in the books.
Right.
And
This
you
looks
can
so
see-
difficult. He's even got ruffles going
I
on
know,
over here.
he's great. And we painted the Cat in the Hat. So this is all hand painted
Wow.
work to make
Hand
that happen.
painted?
Yep, it's all
Wow.
hand painted. Yep.
Okay, now in addition to all these as well, I want to highlight, and you mentioned this is from the Nutcracker,
This
right?
is from the
These
Nutcracker. Yeah, this is with Alexander Academy, who's the ballet school on Maui.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our 4th year working with them. So we have the snow corps.
And this was the one I was going to wear for today, but it's just a touch out of my
A little
size,
too,
right?
little
Yeah,
too
the
small.
holidays
Yeah,
too much.
doesn't quite work.
Okay, what else do we got?
This is one of our party scene parents, the blue dress. So there's the whole party scene at the beginning.
Cool. And then what about this last one over here?
The little one here is one of our little angels. So that's the youngest of the ballet students, the little pre-ballet students.
Jennifer, but
Yeah.
I mean, just look at the variety. You can see it
Yeah.
over here. This is really amazing work you guys
Thank
are doing
you,
over
thank
there.
you.
So,
Thank you so
you
much.
mentioned as well, we're always looking, for partnerships, cocoa from the community. How do people help this effort and partner with you?
Well, if you live on Maui and you like to sew, you can always join us. You can find out about us through our website. or Facebook or Instagram.
Can you give it to us?
It's the sewinghui.com.
Gotcha.
The website.
So the website, that's going to be the
Yeah.
spot for all of the local information.
Yeah.
Best way to stay up to date on projects and all that
Right,
good
and
stuff.
visitors. We love to have visitors come and sew with us.
Even
So-
people who are just visiting Maui,
Yes,
right?
if they're visiting Maui and they want to have give back to the community and volunteer, then they can come and sew with us.
I love that, and that's
Yeah.
another effort toward that sustainable tourism that we hear more and more
Exactly.
about. You know, giving
Exactly.
back to the Aina more than we take. We have this bell here that's very important. What does that signify?
Okay, the bell signifies that when we finish a project in the shop, we ring the bell and then everybody knows we got a project finished.
Gotcha. I think today's project went pretty well. What do you
Okay,
think?
so should we ring the bell?
I think so.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jim. There you have it. Now make sure you stay with us on High Now Daily. We're going to head to break and we'll be right back.
The Chinese Lunar New Year, we wanted to bring in their Vice President Timothy Ho to share about all of their special offerings. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and
Excited to be here.
I'm very excited to have you. Okay, you have to tell everybody first about Jade Dynasty and the offerings that you do have throughout the entire year.
Sure thing. Jade Dynasty, we've been around for about 14 years now. We are a traditional Chinese restaurant, but we also bring new dishes all the time. Steamed fish is a classic that we always have, and it's always in demand. Lobster, everyone loves a good lobster there, and that's always on the menu. Mochi rice, you're gonna have to sometimes pre-order a little bit in advance, but we have that throughout the year. And for our lunch, our Snow Mountain Buns is a special that always gets sold out. So, you know, it's my favorite, it seems to be everyone's favorite. We have that all the time. Come down and try it. We have a 9-course course menu for the Chinese New Year's to celebrate the new year. For 10 people, $550, and for 5 people, $320. And here we just have a small sample of the dishes that we're going to be having for the special course menu.
Okay, let's talk about the traditions actually and what you folks do as a family and then how you kind of incorporate that into the restaurant as well.
Right. So for me and for many Chinese people, Chinese New Year's is a time to get together with the whole family and share a meal together and reconnect those familial bonds. And when I say the whole family, I mean every single grandma, every single grandpa, every single auntie, cousin, uncle, where you just get together in one place and share a meal.
Yeah, when people hear Jade Dynasty, everybody wants to be there anyway. So bring all the family, go on down to the restaurant. You mentioned this dish isn't always on the menu, so it's really special.
Correct. This is our good luck New Year's Jade. It's always in demand, but we only have it for Chinese New Year's and special occasions. You eat Jade to cleanse yourself and get rid of the bad stuff and get your body ready for the New Year's.
Ooh.
So it's personal cleansing, spiritual cleansing, and it helps relieve some of the digestional.
Nice. Okay, perfect. So everybody get some of this on your plate. In addition to that, noodles, I heard, is like long life. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct.
All right. And then I saw this earlier and I was like, wow, that is really cool. What's under this?
So this is the mochi rice with preserved meat, lapchung, in a lotus wrap, and it is one of my favorite dishes here. Symbolically, it's sticky rice, so it means the family sticks together through all times, hard and good. And it's just absolutely delicious. One of my favorites.
Okay, one of your favorites.
You need to try it.
Oh, I tried this one, and that is so good. You really should be bringing that around year-round, I tell you. Everybody loves that. Okay, and I'm gonna put this on my plate, the mochi rice here. And then I saw that you have all of this here. Tell me about the lobster that you guys bring in.
Yeah, so this is gonna be our live lobster. It's gonna be stir-fried, and as we present it, it's with ginger and onions. And you need to just have live seafood during the New Year's because you want to be lively for the new year, right?
Yes, you do. Oh my goodness, you guys have such an array of dishes here, from the fish here, you've got abalone there, and then I love a dessert.
Yeah, so this is our mango pudding, and it is shaped like a good luck koi for the new year because kois are prosperity, lively, and honestly, it just looks really cute. Well, that looks good.
It looks so good. Oh my goodness.
And just for January 18th until February 12th, we're going to be running a this course menu for a dine-in for our guests, and you have to pre-order it one day in advance. But it's just going to be an extra menu you can have on, and just like let us know ahead of time. We can prepare it for you guys. And also on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, we're going to be having a lion dance.
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay, so what time is that at?
That's going to be at 6:30 p.m. on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. They're going to come inside. They're going to come in and bless all of our patrons, bless the restaurant, and even bless the kitchen.
All right. Okay, well, I mean, the kitchen is doing a fabulous job, obviously, with all the dishes here, looking incredible. And then tell everybody about the ASB Hawaii Buy Local program. You folks have been a part of it, and how special it has been for you folks at the restaurant, but also how everyone can save. What's the special?
If you purchase $100, you can get $20 off. $300, $50 off, and $500, you get $100 off. Oh. And we're just really happy to be a part of this program. Something for the locals, they get a little discount and a little back for buying local, and for the local businesses here, we're happy to see additional people here. So all around, all of us are happy to be a part of it.
Very happy to hear that for you folks. Make sure you go in and check out Jade Dynasty throughout the Chinese Lunar New Year and take advantage of this incredible 9-course meal. Make sure you head over to their website or give them a call to make a reservation. And how do you say Happy New Year in Chinese?
新年快乐.
What he said. All right, we're gonna have all the details on HaiNowDaily.com. Mahalo.
Thank you.
How's it, Aloha gang? Look, the big game, the biggest football game of the year is just weeks away. And let's be real, your team, they probably lost. Well, unless you're a Swiftie, then you're probably still cheering. But regardless of if your team is in the big game or not, I'm going to give you a reason to stand up and cheer. And it's because of this. This is the Burger Bar, brought to you by Teddy's Bigger Burger. You might be thinking to yourself, well, now what comes with the Burger Bar? Fear not. This is a little bit of a look at the spread over here. First things first, you can't have a burger bar without burgers. You're looking at 10 juicy 5-ounce patties over here. That's the good stuff. That's the meat. Moving over here, let's get a little veggie. Let's get a little light. We've got crispy bacon. I love how I said let's get to the veggies, but I went bacon. You got bacon strips that are a part of it as well. American cheese, beautiful, beautiful sliced cut tomatoes, and you got to get your greens. That's some lettuce. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, I mean, you've got the burgers, you've got all the good stuff. What about the side? We got you covered there too. These are gonna come with crispy, decadent. That's the, this is the fries that they serve over there on the side. And it's gonna come, of course, the tater tots with the sauce as well. So you've got the crispy, buttery tater tots, the Teddy sauce. Let's make some burgers. So this is the burger bar. For those of you who go pretty traditional, we're gonna go burger here right in the middle. My hands are very clean. I know what you're thinking. I washed them right before we got going. We're gonna go cheese over here, right over the top. And why not? Let's just get some bacon going. We're gonna cross with the bacon. We got lettuce. We got your tomato. And we got your burger. Order up over here, Sean. Order up. This is our first guy over here coming in to grab a burger.
Right.
Okay, but hey, maybe you're making changes this year and you want to omit the bread. That's good too. We can go healthy. We can go lettuce wrap over here. So we got lettuce there over the top. We can go cheese over here as well. Get creative. That's the thing with the burger bar. It's whatever you want. Omit the bread. Look at how healthy this is. Leo, my friend, this has got Leo's name all over it over here. Look at this, you got a little veggie. No bread. Take a look at that. Again, this is the Teddy's Burger Bar. You can order it, head to their website. You can check it out. You've got the tater tots, the sauce, the burgers. Have some fun. Again, the big game is coming up. It is just weeks away. Teddy's Burgers is located at locations across Oahu. And for more info, head to teddysbb.com. Go get your burger bar, man. You're watching High Now Daily. Come on back. Yeah, we need more burgers. Anyway, congratulations to those fellas. Now, again, that's Kauai Youth Football. And don't forget, you can enter now for a chance to win this month. Head to Travel Tuesday Sweepstakes. It's located on our website, highnowdaily.com, or just scan that code on your screen. You can enter for your chance to win up to 25 round-trip flights to anywhere Southwest Airline flies for your team. How cool is that? themes in our community. So make sure you head to HighNowDaily.com for your chance to enter 25 round trips. Again, it's anywhere that Southwest Airlines flies. Thank you so much for watching today's show. Now stay with us. Coming up a little bit later on in this week, we got a whole lot of fun to get to, including an exclusive interview with the one and only Dave Bautista. Movie star is going to be on High Now Daily. Stay with us, and we'll see you folks tomorrow at 3 p.m. Aloha.